Hello, everyone. I am in work mode right now on this beautiful rainy day, on the showing up, reaching our edge challenge, showing up on the internet, showing up in social media challenge day 4. I want to talk about a subject that everybody is dealing with right now. Not everybody, most of you, and mostly from what I see, and is also very important in my work with clients, and that's shame. Shame is that really strange feeling or emotion. It's that wanting to crawl underneath a rock. It is this really uncomfortable feeling of unworthiness, embarrassment. There are so many different aspects of shame, and it is often ignored. It is difficult to grasp even sometimes. It is that silent, sneaky, lurking part within all of us in different levels. And the way I look at shame and the way I try to approach it with my clients is there are different layers. And one part of the layer is, if you look at it, come from a simply straightforward psychological frame, is that part in you that feels fundamentally flawed, unworthy, unlovable. And it is not so much for what we did, but it goes way deeper. It is more for who we are. We feel shame for who we are, ultimately. Now, in my energetic work with clients, I see it energetically. To me, it is almost that feeling of implosion. And I can see it in their chakras, and I can see it specifically playing out in the third chakra and also in the throat chakra. And it is a field or energy of implosion, and it's almost like curling, folding inwards, and sometimes also downwards. And it's really an energy that smothers our light, smothers our radiance, and it's an energy that tells our bodies, that very intelligent system, that it's not safe. It is not safe to be seen. It is not safe to say what we feel. And there are obviously individual stories to that. There is one thing, again, energetically, I do know for a fact. Shame is not something that is innate to our soul or innate to our soul blueprint. Shame is a program. Shame is something we have absorbed, something we have inherited way in the past from our ancestral lineage. And shame, to me, again, energetically, it's almost like when we feel shamed or when we feel full of shame, it's like we're trying to erase ourselves in order to stay safe. I feel this is what's happening energetically. So we are trying to diminish ourselves. It's more than diminishing. It does feel like we're trying to erase ourselves, or trying to get rid of ourselves, or trying to hide, or trying to become small. And that is that icky feeling. In a spiritual sense, I feel shame is that signal that really convinces us on a spiritual level that we are separate, that we are separate from source, God, or the universe, whatever term you use. And there's also that belief in that spiritual, comes back from the psychological part. There's something wrong with us. And in my personal journey, and I see it with clients as well, healing that part in us and beginning to feel safe in our bodies here while we're taking this journey during this earth experience is sacred. It's a very sacred path, and it's reconnecting to that memory, who we truly are, and reconnecting to that light within, and reconnecting to there's absolutely nothing anybody needs to be ashamed of. And every time you meet that part in you, that shamed part, that uncomfortable part, and you really meet that with love, that is when you rewire that field, that energy field, and that has that ripple effect. And it's not just your own energy field you rewire. So you're not doing this work for yourself, and we are all doing this for the collective consciousness and the collective unconsciousness, and we are rewiring the collective memory that we're all part of. And once we have that feeling of that visibility is safe, and vulnerability is not only sacred, it is the new superpower right now. So people, if you see this, if this talks to you, get out there. It's time. We are done with hiding. We are done with curling up under a rock. It's time. So if you have any kind of talents, anything you have the need to say, anything, and if social media even is not your medium, if that doesn't feel okay, do it in your community, tape something, send it into the community. So whatever that is, it's a really powerful work. It is beautiful work, and everybody has some sort of message, and we are all channels in different ways and in different shapes of form. So sending love to everyone. I hope you're well, and this is it. This is the end of my entry today. Take care.